all I could think was how unfair it is. This beautiful, kind, funny person gone before she's even had a chance to live properly.
I know.
It was awful seeing her family. Oh, and Scotty. They're all so lost.
Maybe you should grab a few Zeds before Dad's unveiling.
Oh, there's not really time.
Well, it'll only take us 2 hours tops to get to Tauranga, so there's tons.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll go.
You have to go. I know you're tired, but I'll look after you.
Today is about your family.
They're your family too. Today is the unveiling of our father's headstone. No matter how screwed up the others are about this, they're just going to have to get used to it.
But if I go, it'll all be about me, and that's wrong. I saw how tough it was for Shanti's family today. I know how tough it was when my mum died. Oh, I don't want to make it any tougher.
Relax out for a bit. You might change your mind.
No, it's best this way. I've changed my mind. I've decided to come. Is it too late?
Of course not, you dummy.
Good. But I'm totally nervous about going, and I'm completely terrified about meeting your family.
Look, I swear I won't leave your side for a second.
Promise?
Just hurry up and go grab a jacket or something. Hi, Big Bro. I'm leaving now, I promise. I will not be late. Stop stressing. Look, I don't want you to freak out, but Morgan's coming along too. Eric, she has just as much right to be there as we do. Well, tough, because today isn't just about Mum. She's your sister too. You can't just pretend she's not there.
But your family hates me.
They don't hate you, Morgan. They're just getting used to the idea of you. They just have to get to know you, that's all.
It's a memorial service, Nicole. They're not going to get to know me. All I've achieved by being there is making everyone more stressed and miserable than they already are. Today is not the day for fighting. It should be comforting and peaceful.
Well, we'll go and visit the grave ourselves. You know, on our next day off. Just you and me.
We will. And today you'll go to the unveiling and support your family. And I'll be with you in my own way. That was quick.
I didn't go. I was on the motorway thinking about getting to the cemetery and them all being there, and I couldn't handle it. So I got off at the next exit, and here I am.
But you shouldn't be.
Well, you weren't welcome, so I didn't want to be there.
Your mum and your brothers, they were counting on you. They needed your support.
And they could have had it.
Well, don't you think it's just a little bit selfish?
Probably. And two selfishes don't make a right. But today was about Dad and what he wanted, and he wanted you involved, so that's what I'm focusing on. Anyway, I feel far closer to you than I do to any of them.
Oh, don't say that.
I love my family, but what they're doing is wrong. And by cutting them off, they might just see that, so that's how it's got to be. Tanya's really stepping up when Maia's away. She's a bit stressed, though, poor thing.
Shanti used to cope so well in charge. So calm.
Well, Tanya will get there. We just have to back her up till she gets confident. You okay, mate?
Just, you know, missing Shanti.
Of course you do. Come on, let's take our break a little earlier, yeah?
Oh, okay.
I'll be back in a tick, Mrs. Green Street, okay? Come on.
Mrs. Greenstreet had no bloods done. I had to cancel the case.
Oh, okay. I'll look into it.
Look, I know you're busy, but we lost a full half hour sending her back and prepping the next patient. I'll have to drop one case for today and reschedule tomorrow, possibly the rest of the week.
I promise I will do everything I can to sort this.
Please do.
Mr. Boyle's IV had run out and Mrs. Cook's insulin's overdue by an hour. What's going on?
I swear I am pedaling as fast as I can and things are getting missed.
I know it's hard without Shanti, but I really need you to stay on top of everything. What was Gabrielle's problem?
Mrs. Greenstreet wasn't fully prepped before she was sent up to theatre. Now the whole schedule's up the creek.
I'm supposed to go to that conference next week, but I think I'm going to have to cancel.
No, don't. I will get on top of this, I promise.
Keep me up to speed.
Okay.
Tanya, I think...
Look, I'm sorry, but unless it's life or death, I just don't have time.
No. You input your daily dependency ratios, and then you check available daily temp budget against weekly temp budget, and then you make your call.
Or not. depending.
And make sure you've got enough senior cover, especially earlies. You sure you're going to cope next week?
I'll cope.
Well, if you change your mind...
I won't change my mind.
Ah, Dr. Gilman's rounds.
Maya, it was my fault that Mrs. Greenstreet didn't get her bloods done pre-op.
What happened?
I had everything ready, except I had to attend to another matter. When I came back, they'd taken her to theatre.
You realise the whole department's been thrown out of whack?
I'll apologise to Dr. Jacobs and to Tanya. I know how hard this is for her. I feel awful that I've let everyone down.
Okay, fair enough. Just remember that your workload comes before helping out others, okay?
I was just saying to Morgan how we're all trying to back Tanya.
Well, stuff happens. And it's best that Tanya learn to deal with chaos while I'm still around.
I'll lift my game, I promise. I'll get back to it.
Are you sure you couldn't just do a shift? Like, find a sitter or... Okay. No, stuff happens. That's fine. All right, bye.
Did you get tonight sorted?
No.
Try Mel. She owes me one.
You know, I just keep thinking, if this was Shanti, people would be fighting to help her out.
This I'm completely useless stage, it will pass. Being charged is managing chaos.
Except I'm not managing.
You will. Just remember, everyone on your team wants you to do well, and they'll help you when they can. Am I right?
Even when they stuff up and make things worse for you.
I have been a huckery mole to you and everyone.
You're doing really well. Everyone thinks so.
See?
Thanks, guys. Hi, can I speak with Mel, please?
Thank you.
Don't worry. She'll be fine. Hi, Pete. Glad you called. What are we doing for Mum's birthday? Well, great, because I'm free that day from noon, and... Why is Mum still upset? All I did was... Well, this is stupid. Morgan is family just as much as you or I or... Go to hell, Pete.
Home time. I'm off to a life drawing session. I'll be home about 10. Are you all right?
Yeah, I've just got some soap in my eyes. I hate that.
Okay, good night, guys.
Family quarrel? Do you fancy a drink? We can argue about who's got the most dysfunctional family.
No contest. My lot make the royals look normal.
Yeah, well, my mum is currently reading Ed Hillary's autobiography to my son because she thinks that it will instill good moral values while sending him to sleep. Mad. Go on.
Okay. And if they wouldn't accept Morgan attending her own father's unveiling, well, I wasn't going to go. Ever since then, I've been public enemy #1.
Families can be so hurtful.
Now they don't even want me at Mum's birthday. It'll upset her. What about Morgan? How do they think it'll make her feel?
You gonna tell her?
Not if I can help it.
Morgan's tougher than you think. She has been through a lot.
I have to keep remembering you all know my sister better than I do.
From painful experience, it's the secrets that hurt the most. Might be good just to tell Morgan. United you stand and all that.
So wise and so... You're good with your sister. As a sister and a boss. She's lucky.
I am a terrible sister. I have stuffed that up badly so often.
So you're not perfect?
You thought I was? I think you're pretty close to perfect too.
Thanks.
Another drink?
I should get on. You probably have to get back to your son.
No, he's staying the night at Mum's. I've got the whole night.
I shouldn't drink anymore. I've got to drive.
Same. Very wise.
Well, see you. We don't have to drink.